Welcome to this tutorial entitled Searching Article Databases for COSC and BCIS Topics. This is a tutorial provided by the MCC Library. I will talk about how to search some of our major databases, and we will see examples in Academic Search Complete and Wilson Web. Before we look at some example searches in our library databases, here is some general information and some tips about searching. In our databases, primarily you will be searching for full-text newspaper, magazine, and journal articles. When you conduct a search, you are using keywords as your search words rather than typing in sentences or questions. To make your search work better, you can have the words you enter only be found in certain parts of the articles. These are called search fields. For instance, you could decide to have your search only find search terms in the article titles to ensure a very relevant result. There are other search fields that I will point out later in the search examples. I stated that you will primarily be searching for full-text articles, meaning that the article's entire text will be provided to you. But this can only be done if you start your search by checking a box on the search screen, limiting your search results to only those articles that provide the entire full text. We refer to this as a search limiter. There are other search limiters. A peer-reviewed limiter allows you to get articles from scholarly or peer-reviewed journals, which is research reviewed by experts prior to publication. You can also search with a date limiter, which allows you to get search results from articles published on a certain date, after a certain year or date, and between two dates. Now let's take a look at a search example in Academic Search Complete, our largest full-text database. Starting from the list of resources in your research help in your online course, access the database called Academic Search Complete from the listing of databases. I'm going to search for articles on the topic of gaming in teaching or learning. In the first text box, I'm going to enter the first search word or search phrase. In the next text box, I'm going to enter the word teaching. In the search box below, under Limit Results, click on Full Text. Now we are ready to begin the basic search. We're not going to add any other limiters or search fields. On the search results page, we are told how many articles were found in the database with my entered search words. To view an article of interest, click on the article title to go to the article record. We also refer to this as the citation. The citation helps you determine if the article matches the information you are looking for to write your paper. Look at the title, the subject terms, and the abstract. Also, the citation gives you all the information you need to cite the article in your paper's works cited or bibliography. You will use the title. An author would be listed next if there was an author attributed to the article. The source line includes the journal or magazine title, the date of publication, the volume and issue number if it needs to be shown, and the page numbers. Also, at the bottom of the article record or citation, you have the database name from which the article came. This is also used in your works cited or bibliography. There are two types of full text in this database. Let's take a closer look at both kinds so you can understand how to print, email, or save each type of full text. The PDF article opens in Adobe Acrobat Reader and includes its own toolbar just above the article. You will use this toolbar to print or to save. But if you want to email a PDF article, you'll click on the email link at the top right. An HTML article shows the full text with your search terms in bold within the words. And if you want to print, you can use the print icon, or email, or save. And remember, you will also want to print the citation so that you can use the citation for your works cited. Whenever you email an article to yourself, it will automatically include the full text and a detailed citation. After you've looked at articles of interest, you might decide to do another search with search terms or keywords you found in the articles that you read. You may want to do another search and enter these new terms or phrases. Here's an article that I liked from the School Library Journal, and in the subject terms is a phrase, educational games. I'm going to change my search and replace gaming with this phrase, educational games. So copy and paste the phrase, and then go back to the advanced search screen and replace one of your search words or phrases with your new term. Because I found this phrase in the subject terms, I will have to change the drop-down, select a field to subject terms. I'm also going to make sure that the search is still limited to full text, and I'm going to limit my search to only scholarly or peer-reviewed articles, and I'm also going to limit by date. So I want to find articles from the last 4 years. You will notice that I have fewer articles in these search results than I did in my previous search. You can also search more than one Ebscohost database from this search screen. Next to Searching Academic Search Complete, there is a link entitled Choose Databases. I could click on this and select other databases that would fit with my topic. Obviously, for technology topics, you could add Computer Source, Business Source Complete, and the Science and Technology collection. You can also use Masterfile Premier to find magazine articles. So now my search would search these databases all at the same time. Another database you will want to use is Wilson Web's OmniFile Full Text. This database may look different but has all the same features. You can search much like you did in Ebscohost databases. It includes the single text boxes for your words or phrases, fields to change next to the search boxes. Subject is here. You can limit by date and limit to peer-reviewed or scholarly journals. You will also limit to full text by clicking on Limit to Full Text Articles. When you've found an article that you want to use in your paper and are ready to print, email, or save the text of the article, you have the same choices of HTML full text and PDF full text. Some articles will have one choice and some will have both. To email, print, or save articles, click on their links on the right. Print, email, save. However, you have to open the full text PDF using the link on the left to print or save PDF full text articles. Remember to view all of the recommended sources for your assignments and for general technology topics as listed in your class librarian's help page.